I'm calling this series Creative Tradition. The thoughts of this series started out as I was in fellowship with the Lord. I would say, Lord, how'd you come up with the concept of good and evil? Where did you get that from? How did you think of setting up a beginning when you yourself do not have a beginning? How'd you set up limits when you are limitless? Something must have triggered that. I believe He wants me to know what He wants me to know, not what I want to know. Do you see what I mean? In the command, God placed the creative and He placed the traditional. This isn't always an easy thing to do because people want to do new things, and rightfully so, they should. But sometimes in doing so, they forsake and disregard the values and principles that will keep them balanced. Proverbs 11:1 says, dishonest scales are an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is His delight. This poses a predicament. You're looking for the right balance in the scale that will bring a great delight in the Lord. You gotta keep being creative because He asks you to multiply, but at the same time He says conserve it. So now, who would bring balance that will bring you great delight? And then came Jesus. He took bread, gave thanks, and broke it, and gave it to them, saying, "This is my body, which is given for you. Do this in remembrance of me." I pray that God helps us. As we remember Him, He says, "Do this in remembrance of me." Forget the past experience. That is not you anymore. You cannot identify yourself with the past experience. Besides, it's already lost its essence. But there is something new God has put in you. And this time, we remember of the time He put the essence of His power, the essence of His body, the essence of the blood of Jesus in us, and says, have this, multiply it. Greater things shall you do. And I want you to do this in remembrance of me. In putting me together, you will multiply me.